whatever applies to you.
Let me tell.
Today. Oh, they identified it. Yeah, I just wanted to sell it. Yeah, why do you have to identify it?
Make it fast.
Alright, let me sell some stuff. It's been a while since I have played. I said the hello humans, non-humans alike. Good whatever applies to you already. So we just need to post this up on the medias of the socials. Yappy. Taste of regular Dr. Pepper. What time? Live once again. Instead of saying right now all the damn time, break it up tiny bits. Too much now. Just a little bit. Alright, let's stick all this currency stuff in here. Social medias are done. Now, they recently announced a new league, which looks pretty cool. It is the Harvest League, and it releases in 16 days, 18 hours, and 14 minutes. I'm not counting down or anything. Are you counting down? I am. Anyway, we gotta go Chamber of Sins. Hopefully, the goal is to reach the end game before the 16 days. Let's see if we can manage that. Right. In the new Harvest League, you know how this game and others like it focus a lot on farming for experience and things like that? Well, this time they're taking it literally. You're going to literally be farming up enemies. Which fits so well. Damn, it has been a while. I don't really remember what ability. I probably should have looked at the abilities I had first, huh? Okay, molten shell. Okay, yeah, that was a temporary armor one. And leap slam, level 10, enduring cry, sweep. Okay. Alright, I remember a little bit of it now. Let's go through the delirium section. Why not? Still haven't figured out how to predict this thing. Die! Light monsters! Oh right, no, we should be going north, right? Because Chamber of Sins is north. Ah! Bravalo, you died rather quickly. See? I was was wrong. I thought it would go the other way. I thought the thing would head south, but it didn't. It did not head south whatsoever. Anyway, so, in the new Harvest League, you are going to be going out, collecting seeds from the map, going to some type of farming sanctuary area, and then growing those seeds into enemies that you kill, which you then harvest life force to make items and other things. Which actually seems like it'd be a lot of fun. They threw a farming game in with like action RPG. I can appreciate the new direct. I can appreciate it. Although they are going to be adding more passive skills again. Look, in all, I think we need more skill points. Okay, we don't have enough. Okay, with the cluster jewels, Delirium is now to officially be added to the main game. So that means the cluster jewels, any additions that came with that. Alright, so we have that. Plus, we know in Path of Exiles 2, they're going to be adding shape-shifting, so that's probably going to have its whole suite of passive. We need more skill points, damn it! At least I'm of the opinion we need more skill points. I don't know what other people think. Okay, what direction was I heading in? Do you remember when it first started in September and the cloud day? Okay, I know I was trying to get into this whole axe tree here. That was two-handed, it's one-handed. Was I trying to get this? All elemental resistance is pretty good. I do believe I was also trying to get this, right? Remind me next time to get the whole calculator. They have a skill point calculator thing. I need to figure out how to make that work. So I can save builds and try to do this shit. Oh, you have a solution right here for that. Seems like a decent amount of armor. Enemies cannot leech life from you. Oh wait, did I get that notable passive? Your hits can't be evaded. Yeah, I do want to get that. Fuck crits. I don't give a shit about crits. Just make it so that nothing can avoid getting hit by me. I will be happy. For the love of God, nobody even think about singing that song. I don't know why, but it just grates on my ears. So much. Time to die! You guys really should stop running away. You're not gonna live any longer by running away. Well, you're gonna live maybe a couple of minutes longer, but not a definite amount of time.
The Eternal Empire was built by sickened minds.
Well, I mean, it's clearly not eternal. Maybe we should take that off the name, because this shit's dead and gone. Damn. Bring it on! Let's see, I think two-handed skills, war cries and brands are getting reworked and new ones added in. So basically almost everything I'm using right now. Cool. I'm out of delirium. I think I mentioned I was drinking a can of Dr. Pepper. I'll live with it! Well, I have semi-decent resistances to everything except chaos. Yeah, chaos is hard to get resistances to. There isn't like there are a couple of places here and there to get resistances to it, but not nearly as much as the other elements, which I guess makes some sense. Chaos is the thing that completely bypasses your energy shields if you have it. That's also why there's a notable perk that makes you immune to chaos damage, but only gives you 1 health point. However, if you get that, you can't use anything that reserves health, like this thing I have on my witch, the wand that lets me summon more zombies. So I won't be using that anytime soon. We have a waypoint, and I was supposed to go south at some point too, wasn't I?
Inquisitor. If you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Malagaru. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns me. Malachi.
Very logical. Surely the appropriate amount of concerns. However, you are messing with forces you probably should not have. Yeah, well, it's the folly of mankind. Yada, yada, yada. Philosophical gibberish, philosophical gibberish. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's keep going. I brought the fire! Dear God, no. Burn, burn, burn. And a ring of fire. And a ring of fire. I hate when it damn things. Swing. Swing, better, better, swing! Anyway, we need to go back because I want to... Actually, wait, maybe we may not have to go back that way. I travel by constant leaping. most ingenious methods of traveling. Whee! Whee! Whee!
My mana is gone.
My problem is the constant lack of mana it causes. But that's such a minor concern. Well, we found one of the tree root blockages, and we found another one. Oh, looks like it ends there. I do intend to finish, well, not finish it, but get to the end epilogue part by in 16 days. I still plan on scouring every single map clear. Alright, that's how you level up, man. I need it. I need the violence. It fuels my soul. Recently I've been trying out other action RPGs, and Grim Dawn is actually a pretty good one. I really like the aesthetic of it. It's structured very similar to an older one called Titan Quest. But it actually has blood and gore. I also like Titan Quest, you can zoom in on your character. Unlike Titan Quest, it's PC only, I think. But I can hook up a remote to the PC for that one, so let's use the remote. Good to go. I did the key bindings good, so now I'm only missing one button that I would normally have access to. Fortunately, you can't set up the black and white buttons on the Duke Hikerkin as separate from the right bumper and left bumper. They're not their own buttons, essentially, which is kind of sad. It would have been nice having 2 extra buttons, but oh well. I can live. I will survive. I will survive. Almost caught up in Overlord, so we should be able to go back to that one again this weekend. Start back on the Overlord. I just need to do the Abyss Hell thingies. Well, the one thingy, the hill, and then we're back. Yay! Oh, this took so long, but, well, it happens. Right, now I'm a giant dude in armor that barely covers multiple portions of my body with swinging around a giant axe. It happens. Here. Whee! My sense of direction. It's as terrible as it's always been. I swear, sometimes I worry I'd need a map tattooed on my arm. Laser it off and tattoo another one every time I have to go somewhere. Oh yeah, again, Labyrinth progress sort of is the same between characters, and a while ago I also tried to do a Scion for itself on here, so yeah, that's why there's telling me to go to an encampment for that. Whee! It is a shame I haven't figured out how to get the witch working for me yet.
Exile, you are a welcome.
I'm still upset about the whole the super glass cannon I built. Can't take a hit, but her minions always kill everything.
Until we slaughter you.
Oh, Einhar. Creepy sacrificial dude as always. Oh wait, have you ever read something called Hail the King? It's basically a little story about this one guy who gets sucked into another world, but while he's in this other world, he also has the ability to go to the Diablo 2 world in order to gain abilities from the classes. It sounds really stupid, and I thought it sounded stupid too when I heard of that. You know, when you just hear the synopsis, it's like, oh my god, that is so fucking stupid. It's like, no, it's actually really good. Yeah, I would have already done this, but there are enemies here that I can kill and stuff I can pick up. Therefore, go through it again. Kill everything. Plus we got Einar here, so may as well let him do some damage. Look at that. Just kills them all for you. Well, great things about having Einar around. You're going to a hard map. You want to find some extremely difficult beasts, because that means Einar will show up. Although he will not, well, if you kill the beast before you reach a boss, then you won't have that for the fight. And, oh, that's what the Delirium portal is. Hello! I find... What exactly are you, anyway? Figments of my imagination given physical form, here to torment me. Embodiments of evil in the world. What are you? What errant spectre is thou comest from? And that again. Yeah, I don't like that. Because sometimes it's just the map is structured so that it quickly goes away and there's nothing you can do about it. I think they should have just stuck if they were gonna do that, they should have just put a timer on it. In all honesty, instead of having it like slowly crawl away. Either put a timer or make it that if you teleport out or die, it, you know, goes away. I prefer the whole go out, die, and it goes away rather than a timer, but that's just me. Who knows, they might even change it when they fully implement the base game. We already explored the upper areas, right? Alright, there's your animals, Einhar. See, look, I told you we'd find the things so you could capture them and then sacrifice them to the blood altar.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
Well, I guess I'm the one sacrificing them to the blood altar since I'm the one killing them, but you know, it's semantics.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
Go and test your sinews against that monstrosity. Perhaps two wrongs can make a right.
It would have been nice if I could have leaped in and just killed them there.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Alright, alright. I'm an expert killing machine. What the hell? Oh, the red. Oh shit, the crab and the boss. The boss and the last beast teamed up. And this one summons crabs. And
no
not the
more
kind you
worthy
get in
beasts
Vegas.
nearby. So,
My
Aina
mother's
will
gone.
go feed the ones we caught.
Alright, well, Baleful Gem.
I bequeath this transmuter device to you, Inquisitor Manigaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Oh yeah, I did play Call of Duty, the World War II thing, since that was the free game of the month. It was okay. It's a COD game. I mean, it's the COD game, you know? It's it's what you expect it to be.
Piety was after a creation of
Actually, I think
Manigaro's
they've
called the
just gotten
Baleful
worse
Gem.
over the years.
It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence. All right, take it to the Esmeri village by the river. I'll meet you there. For my days with the Ebony Legion are done.
Bet your ass they're done. Look at this shit. And I was about to say, right. You see, while I personally did not play the original Call of Duty, I did watch a Let's Play of it. I gotta tell you, that was some good storytelling. Plus, you got to play as all three factions. I mean, not all. You know, okay, you got to play as American, British, and Russian. You know, you got things from multiple viewpoints and everything. And you got to really experience it, you know? And then then the one we got for this month, Modern Warfare, World War II. It's just the American one side, and then that's it. I finished it in a night. On normal, but still. And I think maybe one bit as one mission as a French resistance member, and then that was it. I mean, the storytelling was definitely a lot more cinematic than the originals because, you know, limitations and all that with the old tech and things, but at the same time, it was a lot more impactful in the original because since they couldn't just make a movie, essentially, they actually had to make you experience and control it. Like, there's a section where you're playing in the Russians in the first Call of Duty game, and if you don't duck while you're in a boat, you die.
The Oriathan girl, She
know,
is
it's not a
alive.
cinematic.
She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me this. Use it, or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
Oh, it's not that bad. I think I'm using Herald of Ash now, aren't I? Yep. And Endurance, correct. Yay!
I have no use for Helena's kind of peace.
Oh, she's not that bad.
What do you want?
I probably should get a different necklace at some point since it's item level 6. It's kind of sad, actually. I want fancy, shiny new equipment too. Yeah, just building up a collection of these quest items, huh?
What would you like to know, Exile? I have spoken with Helena of Dominus and his expedition. It all sounds horribly plausible. Whether we can fully trust what she tells us, time will tell if her torn loyalties are to mend in our favor.
Always have to be a little poetic, don't you, Aramir?
Show me this gem from the Chamber of Sins. It has the aspect of a virtue gem like those you carry already. Yet it's clearly not made to slot into any of your standard equipment. Look at the color. Feel the energy coming off it. Malagaro had little virtue in mind when he made this thing.
Greetings, survivor.
The spirit is strong in Fellshrine. You touch the stones, you will feel it. They spoke to me, those stones. Told me to take their altar, and to find the hand of a good man. He lived in that church, as you call it. The altar is his, and it will wake when he touches it once more. You could find the good man. Bring me his hand. When the spirit of the altar awakes, I will share it with you. I promise.
I hope this good man you're talking about is actually dead.
Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
Oh, isn't it? That's just everybody's, though. If our enemies are maimed in bloodstains. And yeah, that's the Herald of Purity. Yep, that's for when you want the, summons. I'm trying to stay away from summons, even though I like having summons with this character. You know, just... Oh, I can do it! You take 9% less damage from attacks from enemies that aren't nearby. And 2% increase enemies main but skill take 13%. I don't know. Blood stance actually seems pretty good with that. But... oh well. I don't feel like messing with that right now.
How can I help?
I like this new Oriathan woman. She has new stories, not like Eramir, who only speak of that which is dead and dust. Yes, I have many questions for this Helena.
Alright, just don't be creepy about it, dude, okay? You know, she's friends for now. What the hell? Wait, I just noticed, are you using those... Is that a skull?
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it. Piety led us into that wretched place in the hopes of finding a device named simply the Spike. Fashioned by Inquisitor Meligaro, it was said to enable the injection of Calibric Extantia into living flesh. Calibric Extantia being the corrupt energies locked within virtue gems. We couldn't find the Spike, yet we met its most successful application.
But horrible monsters? Is a horrible monster stick? Shit, I didn't realize the ugly stick was actually a real thing. I thought that was a joke. No, keep it
According to
away.
his notes, the baleful gem was a byproduct of Meligaro's attempts to enhance the already formidable qualities of virtue gems. It was an abject failure, yet Meligaro wasn't one to waste his atrocities. By combining the baleful gem with the venom extracted from one of his arachnid subjects, he brewed something called Black Elixir. He proudly proclaimed it to be the most potent poison in existence, until it was stolen by a man named Victario. It was rather entertaining to read Meligaro's intentions for Victario once he caught the man. Twisted, yet I can't fault the Inquisitor's creativity.
Ooh, do you have any notes?
Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo. If Meligaro's records spoke truly, Raulo offered himself freely as a test subject. With the spike, Meligaro injected Raulo with a high dose of Calibric Extantia, thus gifting the poor man with both endless life and horrific deformity. In honor of his sacrifice to Meligaro's work, the Inquisitor gave Raulo a new name, Fidelitis.
Yeah, that's pretty deep in there on the
Dominus was a leader
fidelity.
of vision, of purpose, the man who would resurrect the eternal empire. In truth, Dominus is only after power, the black thaumaturgical power locked within the virtue gems. He wishes to create a new empire, one in his own image. I drank every night to try and wipe that image from my mind. It's still there.
Oh, it can't be that
Our
bad.
expedition made camp in the western forest while Piety took a few men through the
Threw a lot
pass
of
to
bodies
Exile
in the
prison.
streets.
She was after the research notes of one Chevron of Umbra, a witch who devoted herself to the study of transfiguration during the latter days of the Eternal Empire.
Oh, yeah, we
Piety
met the
returned
butcher
alone
thing
and
in that,
disturbingly happy with her findings. I've learnt that when Piety is happy, misery is soon to follow for everyone else.
Smile breeds fear into everyone who sees it. Hey, Silk, what do you gotta say?
I have a story for you. A good story, but not finished. I go into Eight-Leg Forest in southwest. Meet the mother of all 8 legs. We fight. Big fight. From sunrise to sunset. I stick my best spear in mother's eye and return to village. Must not stay away too long. Must protect my people.
Sure,
Now my best
yeah,
spear still in
protect
mother's
your
eye.
people.
Eramir said to leave it there. That my spear is a thing made for dark science, whatever that be. No, I want it back.
I'm guessing
But
that's the
Mother
spike
Eight-Leg
we
would
need.
smell me from far off. Catch me by surprise. She doesn't know your smell. So you go. Get my spear. Finish good story with good ending.
Oh, you are an excellent liar, Silk.
What
I don't
troubles you
believe
bring
a
now?
thing you say.
Silk has the mind of a blood monkey. That spear stinks of sickness. And you are a monkey too if you believe his story. Stuck in Mother Eight-Leg? More like he dropped it when he ran away from baby Eight-Leg.
Greetings. Could be the nasty piece of work Silk picked up near the Chamber of Sins. Looks too much like Maligaro's dark science to me. If you can talk Silk into giving it to you, do history a favor and sink that spike to the bottom of the river.
But won't that poison the river? And then whatever feeds off the river dies? And it eventually to the, what, ocean? Come on, man, you don't just throw things in the river when you want to get rid of them. Be even more creative than that. No. A mad dash southward since we were already visited these places. Again, normally I'd clear the map first, but if we already visited, we're gonna leave it. Otherwise, we'll be here for a very long time. Levels are important, but expediency is useful. Fuck me. No, Einar's gonna have to suck it up. You ain't getting the beast. Bye-bye. Kill me, but I can kill you. Die. Titan, goodbye, hulking Titan. Keep whacking him, whacking him, attacking him. Explore this whole map. I do intend on killing everything I see. Die. No, almost everything. Come and get it! Put up a damn silver platter! Taste the fire! Yes, it was here. Ah. Oh, damn it. I realize I had pitching X accidentally. No. Come on, buddy, why are you tired? We've been staying up till 12 a.m. for the past couple days, doing random shit. Down to live stream is like, let me sleep. Watch, I bet you as soon as I start streaming, this damn body will be perfectly fine and not tired at all. It's weird and annoying. Why does my body have more agency than I do? Freedom. Where are the rest of you? Come on, line up in front of me so I can kill you quickly and get a bunch of currency.
I love hunting.
Yep, there's Einar.
Off you go, little beast! Away!
Let's grab boarding axe, whetstone, quiver, rings. Scroll. Not to be confused with scroll or scroll. Or any of the other alls. There's a lot of alls. Show you where they are. I'm already here. Yes. Oh. Kill.
We will be best friends, beast, until we slaughter you.
I cannot carry this.
Hopefully by then we'll be able to start at 9 instead of almost 10. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you like and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures, dogs, and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. So goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good whatever applies to you.